Dean Carson, DCarsonCPA MFC, here for you with the new video talking about the cloud and what it means for you. Now, we live in a new time where things are moving. We live in a knowledge age, and we have the discovery of the cloud as a way to work with data. And the cloud is something that can help our business. Many people are aware of it, but this is for you if you're a little bit less aware of it or a little unclear as to where the cloud adds business value where you are. So today, let's talk about two quick things and then we're out of here. It's a quick, simple video. In the old model, we had customers and vendors. Customers and vendors would approach your business and they bring with them data. That data is valuable insight to your expense lines and on the customer side to your revenues, profitability, the wants and needs of your clients, and that data flows with both customers and vendors into your business. Now within your business of XYZ Co., where you have the foot traffic outside and hopefully you're getting them to come in, we used to have the data comes into the business and we would have an off-site data backup. The purpose of off-site data backup is disaster recovery because if you know, if you had customers and vendors, they bring in data, data adds value to your business, helps you to understand these customers here, how you can get them into your business. If something happens to your business, let's say you are an entrepreneur, small business owner, I want you to have in place disaster recovery things like your insurance policy, your disaster recovery policy for what happens if something happens to this site and where you can go and work in smart ways with a backup plan. In the old days, it was off-site data backup. You always had some place where this valuable data about your business and your clients would, at the end of the day or at a periodic time frame, be backed up off-site. What happens in the new model is something creative and good happened here. We have the same thing, customers and vendors, data about your customers and vendors. That comes into your business, talks about these people walking by outside and how we can capture their interests with some need or want that we meet to bring them inside of the business. And then what we do with the data. What we do with the data in this case is the data walks into the business and we outsource the data. We're not going to have the technology within the business, which would have been the case in the old model to spend a lot of money on infrastructure, computers and mainframes and all that. In this case, we're going to use the economics of the cloud to outsource the data, put the data up in the cloud. When the data is up in the cloud, it's no longer sitting in the business. It can reduce expenses by economy of scale. Lots of other businesses using the cloud. We're going to have to talk about the risks of many businesses in the cloud. But essentially, you're bringing your data up to the cloud, and it's also capturing that off-site data backup is now no longer your responsibility down here. You're rolling it up into the cloud. So the cloud in today's business, as you hear about it, is serving two functions. It serves the function to capture the data as it comes into the business, to reduce the cost of computers and technology here, capture the data in the cloud, and roll your backups into the cloud. It's one and the same thing. Now the cloud is not noted here this is a simple presentation, but the cloud is a place where your data rolls up and on demand you can access it. You access it all the time with your mobile phone, and many of you are very familiar with this model, but this is for the benefit of just thinking strategically of how will I use the cloud. I'm Dean Carson. The MFC lines for ICT, the cloud, and mobile innovation are about business improvements. Our way is to work with lean efficiency to help your business on the key challenges of growth, efficiency, and improvements. Within that cycle, a strong cycle of communications and awareness to help your business grow, and smart strategy to work with financials. I'm Dean Carson, and we hope for the opportunity to support your business needs. Find more on web at DCarsonCPA MFC.com.